Day Day, I bet you thought you was gonna be able to get that smooth off, didn't you? Yeah, you thought you was gonna be able to get that one off. Now that's funny. You thought you was gonna be able to come out here and call me a bunch of bitches because I made a video and you thought that was gonna be it. You slower than I thought. Baby girl, you slower than I thought. Make no mistake, just because I didn't come out here and address you instantaneously does not mean that you was gonna get that shit off. No ma'am. No ma'am. And if you thought that, I guess you a little slower than I thought you was. Okay? I guess you a little slower than I thought you was. I will say, great deflection. Great deflection to the Christmas takeaway. Okay? Great deflection. I came out here, I made a video by the way, which I did not tell any lies on. I came out here and I made a video, and your mammy couldn't come out here and address it, so she sent you to come out here and address it. I said what the fuck I said, and it didn't cause for either one of you come out here and address anything. Miss, I'm never gonna come out here and say anything, but it's all fine and well. There was no lies detected, not a one, not a one. But it just kind of blew me that you thought that you were gonna come out here and call me out of my name. A bunch of bitches, a bunch of them. Remedial. Then you use the word remedial. Then you use the word imbecile. Is that not what you said? You said that I didn't get any likes and views. Well, let me tell you something, young lady. I'm that one, I don't care about any likes and views. Not at all. Now, we're going to make no mistake, okay, that I am grateful for each and every like and view that I've ever gotten. Anybody who's ever subbed to me, I appreciate you guys. But I think I told your mammy a long time ago that I didn't care if it was one person out here watching. Just one. Just one person out here watching, commenting, viewing, subbing, whatever. That I wasn't going to go anywhere. And I meant what I said. Yeah, I meant what I said. Anytime you can come out here and you can continuously talk about kids in such a disgusting, derogatory manner, I can get out here and talk about that in any way I see fit, for however long I see fit. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't nothing you can do about it. And I'm just wondering how, Day Day, you seem to think that you and your mammy can come out here and say and talk about whatever, but when you don't like what someone else is saying, then you think you can get out here and call a bunch of names and this, that, and the third. But I'm with you. I'm with you. I usually don't give people the same energy that they give me. It just depends. Okay? But that's the type of energy you want to give me. And even though I think you a child to me and it has nothing to do with your age, your mentality is childlike. Very much so. Very much so. You are so behind your peers. It's pathetic. It is pathetic. It's pathetic. Here I am talking to a 28-year-old. You've been on this earth for 28 years. out here in this big old world. You can't drive. You can't see. With all the shit that we got going on in today's world, you can't even see. Why? Why? You don't know how to pay no bills. You ain't never even had a real man in life. In your 28 years, you don't know what it feels like to even have a real man, to have somebody take you to the movies, to, just to love on you, even if it's somebody that it didn't work out. You never had a real man in your life to the point to where you had to pay somebody to lay down with you. Your mama had to come out here and fake like you had a date. Remember the fake a date? But you have the audacity to get out here and do a whole slideshow. You had the audacity to come out here and do a whole presentation. A whole presentation. Why you doing that for me, baby? It ain't shit I could do for you. It ain't nothing I could do for you. You should have been showing that presentation to the professor. You should have been showing that presentation to the professor, you stupid bitch. How did it feel to watch everyone around you at that college walk that stage with that work, with that real paperwork? And here come Day-Day's dumbass walking across the stage in grandma's shoes with an empty folder. How fucking pitiful. How pitiful is that? But you want to get on here and run your fucking mouth? You want to get on here and call somebody an imbecile? But you walking across the fucking stage with nothing in your folder? What a fucking failure. What a loser. How did it feel? How did it feel to walk on that stage knowing you are the only one without a degree? How did that feel? And then you had a romper room party for a 27-year-old fake college graduate. You had a romper room ass party, but you want to get out here and talk? You want to get out here and run your fucking mouth? You don't have shit. You don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw that shit out of at 28 years old. That's fucking pathetic. You're a failure at every fucking thing you do. You have no accomplishments at 28 years old, bitch. But you want to get out here and bump your fucking gums? Who's the fucking imbecile now, bitch? Who? You don't have nothing to look forward to, not even the next day. Each next day brings you the same shit. Fucking YouTube. That's what your life consists of? You sitting there wasting your fucking life away and you want to talk to somebody? You want to get out here and name call, bitch? Who's the fucking imbecile? Who's remedial? Yo dumb ass. And then you got dumb bitches in your chat, and I'm going to call it. Go, Day-Day. You couldn't have spoke it better. April Love, sit your old ass down somewhere. You ain't doing this young lady no fucking justice whatsoever. Sitting there lying to her. Lying. Are you fucking slow? And then Day-Day, your dumb ass jumping up and down. Yes, April Love. Yes, April Love. But Day-Day, you want to talk shit about me not having no views. Here's the motherfucking kick. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Y'all shout out April Love every motherfucking day. And you go over there, I go over there because you called her name out. And I'm looking at this bitch with 400 views. And y'all over there, the squad, calling that bitch out every day. And I see 400 views, but you want to talk shit to me? Bitch, I ain't on here every day. Because I don't care like that. I got motion in real life, bitch. When I was 28 years old, bitch, my name was on titles, ho. You ain't doing shit. You letting them old ass bitches over there hype your dumb ass up. You's a dumb slow hoe. You's a sloppy built hoe. You's a musty titty hoe. Yeah, all that. You's a blind hoe. Tell me what you gonna do to somebody. What the fuck you gonna do to anybody? Somebody smack them motherfucking glasses off your face. You can't even fucking see. But you want to get on here and talk shit. Here's the difference. See, I don't got shit to prove to a motherfucker. Nothing. Because the proof is in the motherfucking pudding, bitch. Right now, today. My motherfucking name is good, bitch. You hear me? My name is good. Whatever the fuck I want to go buy, I can. Because my name is good, bitch. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Here you are, 28 years old. You ain't striving for shit. You just a nothing ass bitch on YouTube. Want to be the next YouTube sensation. Bitch, you had one video that was 20K. One. And any of your other views is 5K and below, bitch. You ain't no sensation on a motherfucking thing. Don't even toot your horn. Because you ain't making no real money on this, bitch. Because if you was, you'll be out your mammy's house. You sitting on this bitch every day, want to talk shit. You nothing ass bitch. You one of them wannabe assholes. That's what you are. You one of them wannabe ass bitches. One of them wannabe, you want to be everything that you're not, bitch. You sit on this motherfucker all day. You big back, beady-eyed, four-eyed, fucking nasty, soggy, flat-ass, big belly, musty-looking wannabe bitch. You ain't got no motion. You ain't got no motion in real life, bitch. Don't nobody know who you are in real life. Not even in your city, bitch. You can't leave up out your motherfucking house unless you call a Uber, walk, or ask your mammy to take you, bitch. You don't have shit. You get on this motherfucker showing a pair of Uggs, ho. A pair of Uggs? Bitch, you 28. Where your motion at? Where your motion at? Then you got another bitch over there talking about they worried about what we doing in our giveaway. Yeah, bitch, because y'all put it out here. And anything you put on YouTube, we can talk about. If you don't want us to talk about it, don't fucking put it on here. But that bitch talking about that's crazy work. Bitch, you always look like you got shit in your mouth. That's crazy work. You out here calling yourself a therapist on a 26, 27, 28-year-old's platform, letting her motherfucking rule you And you calling yourself a therapist. That's crazy work. You won't hear lying to her, telling her, oh, you're great, you're this and you're that, knowing that bitch ain't got no motion. That's crazy work. You want to talk about crazy work? Tell her how she ain't got no kids. She's still a little girl. That bitch ain't got no kids, no motion. Ain't never paid no fucking bills. Ain't never paid no bills. Having romper room ass parties. Don't even know how to buy the correct bra for her ass. Probably ain't never even been to a gynecologist. That's motherfucking crazy work. Miss Therapist, you want to talk about crazy work? Tell her the truth. Tell her the fucking truth. How she's a sloppy bitch. Those are what we call sloppy bitches. Nothing ass bitches. That's what we call them. How does it feel, Day Day, to be the lowest one on the totem pole always? How does it feel to sit in your family knowing you doing worse than everybody? Even the foster kid John, bitch. He gained his independence. He got the fuck on. And then there's this big dummy with the slideshow. There's this big ass dummy who thinks she on this bitch doing something. You ain't got no fucking motion. You ain't got no fucking motion. Them ladies over there lying to you. Lying. You a nothing ass bitch. At 28. What the fuck you gonna teach somebody, Day Day? That's just like your mom talking about she still gonna get out here and teach her lessons. Bitch, what lesson either one of you bitches teaching anybody? Day Day, I'll wait. What you teaching somebody? You got a whole fucking slideshow up there talking about remedial. Bitch, what are you teaching somebody? I'll motherfucking wait. You ain't got shit going for yourself. You can't teach nobody a motherfucking thing. You just on this bitch, like I said, bumping your fucking gums. You and your mammy. That's it. And you know why you so passionate about it now? Because you too are indulgent in the scams. That's why. That's why you won't hear talking about, oh, they this and they that. Nah, bitch, we speaking on what we see. Your mammy came out here and spoke on this woman and her kids for years. And then you think you can get out here and say something and ain't nobody gonna speak on it? Bitch, you kiss my ass. I speak on what the fuck I want to speak on. And I'll never let a 28-year-old nothing ass bitch try to lead me nowhere. Bitch. Anything I ever wanted in life, I got out here and got that shit. And still doing it to this motherfucking day. And you thought you deserved for me to get out here and to stop what the fuck I was doing in real life and address your bitch ass? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's just I got time today. I got motherfucking time today. But I want to know how it feels. How does it feel to really and truly know motherfuckers out here running circles around your ass? You on this bitch giving a presentation. You stupid, dumb bitch. It's the epitome of you giving that presentation of a Jeep. Bitch, you 28. If you're getting a motherfucking Jeep, go get it. What you doing a fucking presentation on it for? Oh, that's your commentary? You think you about to be a superstar on YouTube from out here telling motherfuckers you want to get a Jeep? Or is that for those ladies over there so they can help you buy a Jeep? Call it what it is. I need y'all to help me buy a Jeep, bitch. Since you so tough out this motherfucker with your broke ass in real life. You broke bitch. You and your motherfucking mammy. Y'all broke hoes. Y'all nothing ass bitches. Y'all dumb bitches in real life. Some of the shit that I heard your mama come out here and say, puh. Bitch, that's why she where she at right now today. Right now today. She out here praising the motherfucking man that been in and out of prison all his fucking life. That wasn't no fucking lie. My best friend, this bitch been in and out of prison sometimes 3 times in 1 year. In and out, 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 in and out. Bitch. But you want to get out here and praise this motherfucker. That's the best you can do, Roz? That's the best you can do, bitch? That's why don't nobody fuck with you in real life. That's why you laying over there every day. And you had the nerve to get on here and tell somebody to suck out your motherfucking ass. Bitch. Your stank ass don't even get no air. Your stinking ass don't even get no motherfucking air. If somebody did want to suck out of your ass, they gonna change their mind. Now imagine this. You laying on your motherfucking ass all day or sitting on your ass all day long. All day. Not moving around, not going to pee, not going to the bathroom, nothing, just sitting there or laying there all day, every day because your legs don't work. So the only time you get up and really move is when you go to treatment, if you ain't already in the hospital, when you go to treatment, or when your fat ass got to get up and go get something to eat. Other than that, your ass ain't getting no air. So in my opinion, you got a stanky ass. You lay around all day long or sit around all day long not doing shit. Searching motherfucking YouTube all day. Looking for your next big hit out this bitch. Your next big scam out this bitch. You laying around all day watching Latrice all day because you want to be that motherfucker so bad. But you want to tell somebody act like somebody want to suck out of your motherfucking stinking ass. It don't get no air, bitch. Thighs just stuck together. No air. Sitting around all fucking day. Can't walk. How fucking pitiful. Deep down inside, you miserable. You fucking miserable, bitch. You are miserable. That's why you sit around and do the shit that you do. You miserable because you sick. You got so many ailments at such a young age. You got so many ailments at such a young age. And then you want to get on this bitch and try to convince people that you are this nice person. You don't have a mean bone in your body. Bitch, please. Remember your lawyer daughter who you brag on or used to? She got out here and said she worked so hard because she wanted to be nothing like you. We didn't make that shit up. She said she didn't want to be shit like you. Now, how does that make you feel? You'll never admit it, But you know you a piece of shit deep down inside. You know you don't give a fuck about nobody but self. It's always been like that. You are who the fuck you are. You know it, I know it, and it's a lot of other motherfuckers out here that know it. But it's a lot of people that's lonely. Lonely as fuck in these days. So they find your entertainment rather funny. I can't remember who said it. Somebody said it out here on these YouTube streets recently. And they were right. They were right. Even if some of them women know that you're wrong, they don't fucking have a life. A lot of them are sickly just like you. But they think it's funny to come out here and to tear down another woman to the point where you're taking food off of her table, out of her kids' mouths for no fucking reason. And you say, oh, we're just her supporters. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't know her. I wish her the best, but I don't fucking know her. I just say, y'all are pitiful. Y'all are fucking pitiful. Roz, you ain't got shit on me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you come out here talking about. You ain't got no motion either. You ain't got no motherfucking motion either. You pitiful. Day. Everybody in your age group laughing at your dumb ass. They laughing at you, baby. You ain't smart as you think you is. You done let them old ass people hype your ass up thinking you more than what you are. You ain't shit in real life, bitch. You ain't got no kind of motion. You ain't got no kids and you just laying around doing absolutely nothing every day. You don't got shit to look forward to. You just sitting up in that bitch eating, swelling up. That's what you doing. Face just as fat and round. And you want to get on this bitch and show, look at my new Uggs. You fucking childish ass dummy. Go sit your punk ass down somewhere and grow the fuck up. See how easy it is to get out here and call shit what it really is, though. Yeah, I can call a bunch of bitches, too. But who's the remedial hoe? Ha! Who's the imbecile, you dumb bitch? This bitch ain't got one fucking baby. Not one. Fucking 28 years old and ain't got shit. You got a little room in your mama's house, bitch. You don't got nothing. You don't got shit. Remedial is Day. Don't fuck with me, bitch. Hey, I'm done with that. But I do got something to say. Because last night I was listening to the lives. It's been a lot going on these YouTube streets. It's been a lot going on. So I was listening to these lives last night. And I just got to stick my nose in here. Because it was making me fucking cringe. Okay? I hope y'all see the play. I hope y'all see the play. Okay? In my opinion, yeah, this for you, Day. In my opinion, and just, by the way, I don't give a fuck how I said it. You know what the fuck I meant. In my opinion, the guy too raw, I knew he was from the beef sector. And I'm just going to say this. I ain't believe none of that shit. When he was on the live and he was on Sharita's live, I didn't believe none of that shit. I didn't believe one iota of it. I don't believe shit about how God came to him and told him this, that, and the third. I don't believe it. Let me tell y'all something. Do I want to consider myself a messy person? I don't. Can I be messy in real life? I fucking most certainly can. When I came over when I came over here and realized there was sectors, or when I came over here and just started listening, I knew instantly that this was a messy sector. I knew instantly it was mess going on all over here. If this is not something that I wanted to be involved in, do you honestly think that I would have went as far as to not only listen to content creators over here, but reached out to them, telling them how dope I think they are, and this, that, and the third, and then all of a sudden, something overcomes me. And I'm not saying that it can't. I just think if something overcame you and God told you to do this, okay, which to me is a crock of shit. Is a crock of shit. You wouldn't have never, if this was not the place for you, soon as you heard some of the shit that was going on, you would have left. And let's just say you decided that you wanted to stay because God told you that you can do something over here in this sector. It's funny to me that he said, I didn't know who BYB was. I only went over there a handful of times and listened to her. Y'all believe that shit? Everybody that's over here listening for any amount of time knows the purple people throw that name out here, 40 going north. And so as soon as he said that, any doubt in my mind was immediately erased. I didn't know who BYB was. I don't believe that. I don't fucking believe that for 1 second. Not for one. The other part that I see is I feel like he straight infiltrated. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like that's what he did. And I feel like he's working on his next. Y'all watch and see the play. Y'all think he went over there and now he says he came here in peace. I don't believe none of that shit. If he came from the beef sector, he knows how this shit works. You get close to somebody, you infiltrate, and now he going on to the next person. He found a way and now he's going on to the next person, which would be the pig. He's going to go over there. He's going to infiltrate. He's going to make friends with them, for sure. He'll talk to a few of the ladies over there. He may even get him some little cootie cat from over on that side. He may convince one of them old ladies. He's basically going to go over there. He's going to convince them that he's this God-fearing man. He changed his life, this, that, and the third. People, watch the fucking play. Some people are so money hungry. They're following the dollar. That's what the fuck they're following. If you think for 1 second he don't have a motive to go over there and fuck with the pig, y'all crazier than a motherfucker. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. I'm just saying. My personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion. He gonna go over there. He gonna do a number on the piggy in there. See, he only could get so far fucking with Sharita, but he gonna go over there. He gonna infiltrate all over the place over that bitch. Watch and see what I say. Because they're women. He's a man. It's a little different when it comes to dynamics. Watch how he play this shit. He on here, he pouring his heart out. Man, I wish I knew his sign. He is the biggest motherfucker. Whatever. I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to mind the business that pays me. And this motherfucker ain't paying me. Okay? But I'm telling y'all, don't believe that shit. Let that motherfucker go over there. I never liked him anyway. That's just my personal opinion. And I didn't even have a reason not to like him. Certain shit I'm just not going to deal with. Or if I feel a type of way, I'm not going to deal with you until I see something different. It's going to have to be something that happened that make me feel like, okay, well, maybe I was wrong. I could be right. And there's 2 or 3 people that I once felt like that about. I felt like, there is no fucking way. There is no way in God's green earth that I would ever fuck with them, either behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, even though I don't do all that shit. But if I ever did, I knew I wouldn't fuck with them. Or at least I thought I wouldn't. But there's one for sure that I really feel like I was wrong about. That's just my personal opinion. But you know, who am I? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the 2 people that shouted out my channel. Actually 3. It was at 3 different times, and at no time did I expect any of these people to shout my channel out, but they did. And I just want to tell you, I know 2 of them I've expressed my gratitude for that. There's only one that I have not expressed my gratitude to. So I do want to shout out to Mrs. Carver. I really do. I want to give a huge shout out to you and just say thank you. Thank you for shouting out my channel. I appreciate you. I did not expect that. I simply did the video because it just needed to be done. But do I appreciate you 100% wholeheartedly? I do appreciate the shout out to my channel. Also, the 2 other young ladies that shouted my channel out at one time or another. And I, too, want to make sure I show gratitude to you. One would be Tea Time with Chrissy, and the other one is, oh my God, Allergic to the Bullshit. Okay? She funny to me. She is funny to me. But yes, shout out to all 3 of you ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you wholeheartedly. Chrissy, I jumped in your chat. I asked somebody in your chat a couple of times if they could drop your Cash App so I could show you some love for shouting out my channel. I asked more than once. Nobody ever dropped your Cash App, and I would prefer to give you a Cash App so you get all your money versus giving you a super sticker. So if you want to drop your Cash App up under this video, great. If not, okay. Mrs. Carver, I believe I have your Cash App, and I think I will drop off a appreciation because you didn't have to do that and you just did it on your own. So I do appreciate that. So I will drop something to you this evening. And Allergic to the Bullshit, if you can also drop your Cash App, young lady, I will show you some love as well, because I do appreciate all 3 of you guys. And nobody had to, they just chose to, and I appreciate you guys. So let's get on to the last and final thing I'll talk about on this video, which would be I want to talk a little bit about the video that I put out. Okay, guys. So I put this video out, and contrary to what the sloppy bitch Day over there think, that somebody had to do a lot of work, just like you thought somebody had to do a lot of work when your mammy came out here and said, oh no, I no longer have arthritis, but I have calciphylaxis, guys. That's what I have. Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. And then the dumb daughter come out here and say, all the hard work you guys put in, bitch, it ain't hard work. Have you ever heard this saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat? Use a dumb bitch. My job easily allows me to push a button. Boom. And it all came up right there, you dumb bitch. I did not lie on your stepdad. You know, your mom's best friend. I didn't lie on that motherfucker. Like I told you, he was in and out of prison all of his fucking life. The man that she praises, the man that she brought into you guys' home to love and nurture and care for you. And she calls him her best friend. That was the best example you guys had of a dad. This motherfucker in and out of jail all his fucking life. Sometimes 3 and 4 fucking times. No, 2 and 3, because we don't want to add anything to it. 2 and 3 times in one motherfucking year. More on multiple years. Who goes to jail like that? In and out, 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 in and out. And I'm talking about even before little Danny was murdered. Even before he was unalived. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. For shit like drugs, illegal ammunition, DUIs. I mean, just all kinds of shit. I can go on and on. I can't even remember all this shit. It was so much. But I do remember distinctly that some years he was in and out 3 times in one fucking year. And on more than 1 year. And I'm dating back from like, oh my God. Girl, when he was in his motherfucking 20s. Okay? All his fucking life. The son, same thing. In and out, in and out, in and out. And yes, Mom, Rosalind, you knew. Your son got gang activity, street gang activity, carrying loaded firearms, assault weapons. Shit that's, obstruction of some shit with a peace officer, all kind of dumb shit. All kind of dumb shit. Talking about where we from, you gotta protect yourself. Bitch, your young son had assault rifles. This the type of shit y'all been around all y'all life. That's why you talk all your shit. You talk all your shit because you know you've been around gang shit all your life. It's time to grow up. I didn't lie about that. When that little boy was unalive, it doesn't matter who was behind the wheel. There was alcohol involved. And they were wrong. That ain't me making it up. It's the truth. Look it up. It's all there. They were in the wrong. They were told earlier in the day to slow down. They was told earlier in the day to get off of the curb. It was alcohol involved. Bitch. So with you knowing what he already been through, why would you sit there and go on and on and on and on and on about somebody else's husband going through the same thing when your man unalived somebody too? But the paper didn't say one would be charged. It was both. Now, the only thing that was a misunderstanding, and actually it wasn't a misunderstanding on you guys' part. I wasn't very clear on what I said about this. So I'll clear this up real quick. Okay? Like I said, it was not you guys' fault. It was my fault because I wasn't clear. The reason why I wasn't clear is because I wanted to watch how I use my words. So you guys will have to listen again. What I said was, he will forever be on this list. He is on a list. But the list is, and you got to pay attention and use your brain. It's it's 3 letters in this. Now, all 3 letters may not be in this order, so you got to use your brain. The IBF, watch list. GOV, watch list. He will forever be on. Look it up. It's all there. I don't have to lie. I don't have to come out here lying. Now, what I said was, Siobhan, why is it that your daughter do not even speak to her granddad? Why don't you talk to your dad? We have not seen one incident to where you even interacted with your dad. This great man that your mom says is so great. Now she wants to come out here with this big lying ass scenario. Talking about, oh, he has more than one daughter. I know he does. But the one that he has that's closest to Siobhan Marjane in her age. And then you're going to say, oh, none of them communicate. They act just like their dad. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But you already know that, because most of us don't believe shit you got to say out here. She don't have any type of relationship with her dad. Talking about they all act just alike. I don't fucking believe that shit to save my life. Kai is the oldest grandchild, and she has no relationship with the most wonderful man in the world, your best friend. Why? Why did it even come up in your household that Marjane would ever feel like she had to tell her brother that she didn't think Big Myron was her dad? Was his dad? Is it because you know that she knows that he's not her dad as well? Or is it because he done something so crazy that she can't find her heart to forgive him? And you notice when Siobhan graduated from the most prestigious college, according to Ross. Oh, I forgot. It's Miss Ross now. I heard that. I was cracking up. I said, "Ooh, what a crock of shit." But anyway, in those pictures, we saw Rosalind. But why wouldn't her dad have gone to the most important day of his daughter's life? That was his firstborn, right? Marjane is his firstborn. I mean, they look just alike. Marjane, Kai, and Big Myron look just alike. They look just alike. I'm just saying. They look just alike. Woo, y'all, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. But I just had to come and, let a fat sloppy bitch know that she ain't doing shit. Let a broke bitch know she ain't doing shit. Day, it's a shame. My baby younger than you. Everybody running circles around you, so that ain't nothing new. But bitch, you keep on out here talking about the chicken and the steak, and I was cracking up when you said that shit. Talking about, where's the steak? I don't want no more chicken. Why not, bitch? Your mom is the chicken head. Why not? Your mom is the real chicken head out this bitch. You gotta feel pitiful though. You ain't accomplished shit. Real talk. Not shit. The highlight of your life is, bitch, did y'all know? Did y'all know that I had 400 likes today on YouTube? It's 400 motherfuckers out here in this whole big ass world that like my YouTube video today. Day, you better get your weight up, bitch. If you want to fuck with me out here, you better get your motherfucking weight up, ho. You and your mama. Get your weight up. Peace. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.